Buying a car in 2026 isn't just about speed, looks, or features. It's also about how much money you'll lose when you sell it. Some cars drop in value slowly and stay strong in the used market. But others lose value so fast that owners feel trapped, especially if they finance the car and want to sell within a few years. In this video, I'm breaking down the types of cars that depreciate the hardest in 2026, the real reasons behind it, and what to look for if you want to avoid taking a huge resale hit. Luxury cars depreciate fast because the used market doesn't just buy the car, it buys the future costs. When a luxury sedan or SUV is new, buyers pay for premium comfort, powerful engines, high-end interiors, and advanced technology. But after a few years, the resale market becomes much more practical. People start worrying about expensive maintenance, complicated electronics, costly parts, and what happens once the warranty ends. Another reason luxury cars drop hard is that brands refresh their designs and technology quickly. So the previous version can feel outdated faster than normal. Even if the car is still amazing, the used market usually wants something safer, cheaper to maintain, and easier to resell later. EV depreciation in 2026 can be extreme because the market moves fast and pricing changes instantly. A major reason is that EV manufacturers sometimes cut prices or release new incentives. And when that happens, used prices drop immediately because buyers compare everything to the new discounted price. Another big factor is that EV technology upgrades faster than gas cars, range improves, charging gets faster, and software updates change the driving experience. This makes older EVs feel outdated quicker, even if they still drive perfectly fine. On top of that, some used buyers still worry about battery degradation, long-term repair costs, and how easy it will be to charge, depending on their home setup or location. EVs can be great cars, but financially, they can lose value quickly if you buy new at the wrong time. Performance cars can depreciate hard because the used market treats them differently than normal cars. Even if a performance car is reliable, many buyers assume it was driven aggressively, launched often, or modified. That fear lowers demand and pushes prices down. Running costs also play a big role. High-performance tires wear faster. Brakes cost more, fuel economy is usually worse, and insurance is often expensive. Another factor is that performance cars get replaced quickly by newer models with better acceleration, better tech, and better efficiency, which makes the older generation lose value faster. Some special trims hold value well, but most mainstream performance versions drop quickly once the hype cools down. Some cars depreciate fast because the used market doesn't trust them, and reputation spreads faster than facts. Even if the latest model year is improved, a history of reliability issues can follow a brand or a specific model for years. Used buyers want peace of mind, and they avoid cars known for expensive repairs, electrical problems, transmission issues, or unpredictable maintenance. Once demand drops, resale drops with it. These cars can look like great deals on the used market. But the reason they're cheap is usually because buyers don't want the risk, and that's exactly what destroys their value. Overpriced new cars depreciate hard because the used market doesn't care what you paid, it cares what the car is worth compared to everything else available. In 2026, some cars are priced high because of hype, brand image, or dealer markups. The problem is that once the hype fades or competitors offer better value, resale prices fall quickly. A car can be a great product and still be a bad deal if it's overpriced. When buyers feel like they can get similar features, performance, or reliability for less money, demand drops and resale value follows demand every time. Cars that get heavily used in rental fleets often depreciate faster because the used market gets flooded with them. When thousands of the same model hit the market at the same time, prices drop because buyers have too many options. Another issue is perception. Many buyers assume rental cars were driven hard. maintained cheaply or treated roughly, even if that isn't always true. The result is lower demand and lower resale value. Fleet-heavy cars can be smart used buys if priced correctly, but they often lose value faster than cars that stay mostly in private ownership. Some of the biggest depreciation shockers in 2026 aren't always the worst cars. They're often cars people buy with high expectations. These are the ones that look premium, feel expensive, and seem like they should hold value, but the resale market disagrees. Usually the reasons are the same. High ownership cost, low used demand, too many competitors, or a newer version that makes the older one less desirable overnight. These are the cars where owners often say, "I love it, but I lost so much money." If you want to avoid getting crushed by depreciation in 2026, the smartest strategy is simple. Don't take the first hit. Buying a car 2 to 3 years used often saves you the biggest drop, while still giving you a modern car with good features. Also, resale value depends heavily on demand, reliability, and ownership cost. Cars that are easy to maintain and trusted by buyers always sell better. Even small details matter, like choosing common trims, popular colors, and avoiding overpriced configurations. Depreciation isn't random, it's predictable, and if you buy smart, you can enjoy your car without losing unnecessary money. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe for more car content. Drop a comment telling me which car shocked you the most, and I'll see you in the next one.